Hey everyone, Mike Wolf coming to you today from St. Martin in the Caribbean. I'm on the Dutch side of the island. If you're tuning into this video, chances are you want to find out where the hottest place to invest in real estate is for 2018. And my favorite market this year is the same as it's been for several years now, and that's Atlanta, Georgia, where there's a number of different factors that make me absolutely love that market. So when I'm picking a market, three things I look for, which Atlanta is still, in my opinion, one of the top markets for these three factors. Number one is it landlord friendly or is it tenant friendly? And Atlanta is extremely business minded, it's extremely business friendly, landlord friendly. And if you get a bad tenant, it doesn't take you forever to get rid of them from your property. And if you contrast that with a place like California, for example, in California it can take you a year or more sometimes to get rid of a bad tenant if they know how to work the system. And they all seem to, the tenants all seem to know how to work the system. So very hard to get rid of a bad tenant. So if you buy a property and your tenant's not paying you, you still have those bills. You still may have a mortgage payment. You might have you definitely have a property tax payment, insurance payment, and those bills come in whether your tenant's paying or not. So you can't run a business successfully if you have no money coming in, you have no cash flow. So it's very important to get in a market that's very, very landlord friendly and in your favor. So that's number one. Number two, the thing I look at is what are the chances of appreciation. I like to go to markets where that's how we get rich in real estate. That's how we create wealth, is by the prices of the homes going up, so we can get in while it's cheap, get out when it's high, take that money, then get into our next market, ride it up again, and keep building our inventory without having to go to a job to make more money to buy more properties. Now, making more money and buying more properties, that adds fuel to the fire. It's a great thing to do, but you can start with one and never take another dime out of your pocket if you pick your markets right and eventually build up a portfolio. So Atlanta, once again, one of my favorite markets for this. There's a lot of jobs being created because it's just like it's very landlord friendly, also very business friendly. And so a lot of companies move there to lower their taxes. There's a lot of incentives for them so that they go out and hire a whole bunch of employees, and employees, when they have jobs, can pay your rent. So that's what we want. So, but in any case, my teams and I, we are some of the biggest property owners in some of the zip codes that we work in. And we're having a harder time now getting inventory than we've ever had. And so if we're having a hard time getting inventory, certainly mom and pop investors are having a very hard time getting inventory. And so it's creating demand on that market, on top of the fact that people are moving there in search of employment. The number three thing I look at when I pick a market is return on investment. How much cash flow, what are my cash on cash returns? How much money can I get when I buy a property there? If I take $100,000 out of my pocket, what am I going to net each and every month? And so even though the house prices have they've been going up steadily for the last 7 years that we've been involved in Atlanta, so has the rent. The rent has been going up too, so the return on investment is still good. So it's still a great time to buy there. So if this is something you're looking to do, is buy in Atlanta, I specialize in helping investors from all over the world to buy Atlanta properties, and I'm living proof of the fact you don't have to live in Atlanta to own cash flowing property there, because I spend most of my time traveling. I'm very, very rarely in Atlanta. I'm not even from Atlanta, but that's where you get the best returns. Always buy where you get the best bang for your buck, where you're going to make the most money and spend it anywhere you like, which is why I'm in the Caribbean right now. So if this is something that interests you though, email me at info@mikewolfmastery.com or click the link. It should lead you to my webinar, and I'm always happy to help you. So if this is something that interests you, make sure you let me know. Also, if you find my videos informative, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll get all my latest videos as they come out. And also share this with a friend who might be interested in real estate investing, and let them know about me and what I'm doing. I'm always happy to help. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are today, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.